Hi everyone and welcome to today's class for tight hamstrings. For today I recommend you have a yoga strap close by. If you don't have a yoga strap, no problem, you can use a belt or you can use a towel and just roll it up and use that instead. So let's get started on our backs. We get started right away today because it's a really fun class, and we start with our hamstring stretch right away. So bring your knee into your chest, bring your strap or belt around your foot. I like to do it more on the ball of the foot, but everyone is a little different here. And then grab your strap with both hands or with one, what feels better to you, and pull your leg in the direction of your face. Keep the left leg also engaged, so left toes point up, left heel pushes forward. And feel this really nice stretch in your hamstrings right away. Then grab your strap with one hand, with the right hand. Bring the left hand down on the floor and then open up your foot to the right side as far as it works today, as far as your hamstrings allow it or as far as the wall or your room allows it. Keep on breathing here. Then bring the leg back to center and gently bring the leg over to the left side, only a few inches. You should feel a really nice stretch on the outside of your knee here, so be careful here. And come back to center, get rid of the strap, and we do the same on the other side. This is only to warm up, so don't feel that you have to be super flexible already. So first, bring the strap again around your left foot, right foot stays engaged, and gently pull your foot in the direction of your head. Don't forget to smile. Enjoy the stretch in your hamstrings. Then grab the strap with your left hand and open your leg up to the left side and continue to pull your foot in the direction of your head. So you should feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings and also in between your thighs. Back to center and gently bring the foot over to the right side, only a little bit to feel this nice stretch in the outside of your knee. Great. Then let go of your strap. Grab your leg behind your knee and come up to a seated position. Extend your legs in front of you. We will start with a little twist, but we will not do anything with our legs. So just bring both of your arms up over your head. Exhale and twist to the left side. Left hand comes behind you, right hand comes to the outside of your left knee. Only for a moment here. And come back to center, both of your arms up. Exhale and twist to the right. Push your chest forward, relax your shoulders away from your ears. And come back to center, reach your arms up high, and we stay here for a moment in this staff pose. Bring your toes up, stay strong here. I know this pose looks easy, but it's definitely not. And then exhale, bend over your legs. think about more chest and belly to thighs instead of touching your foot. And today we have our strap close by, so you can bring the strap around your feet and pull yourself forward. But remember, pulling your chest forward, that you keep your spine long here today. Then let go of the strap. And slowly come to a downward facing dog. So bring your hands down on the mat. Bring your hips up high and start to walk your down dog. Your hamstrings should feel already a little loose today. And maybe it's even easier for you to come to downward dog today. And maybe you can bring your heels down a little further than normally. Find your downward dog. Bend one knee after the other. Then pull your belly button in. Look between your hands. Step your right foot forward and come to this low lunge. Keep the knee up and just gently swing backwards and forwards to also open up the hips here a little bit. Keep your chest open. I like to stay on my fingertips. That makes it easier to keep the chest lifted here. Then find some stillness. Let your hips sink down. Great. And then relax your left knee down on the mat to release the toes. Shift the knees back and extend the right leg in front of you. You can keep the hands where they were, or you can walk them back, whatever feels better for you. And relax down over your right knee. Your toes point up and you are on your right heels here. Make sure that your hips stay in line with your knees. So they have this tendency to come to one side. So bring them back to center. Then rebend your right knee. Tuck your left toes. Lift your left knee up and pivot the left heel down on the mat and come up to warrior two pose. Great. Extend your arms, relax your shoulders down. Let your hips sink down a little more so that your thigh is almost parallel to the mat. Great. Then extend your front leg, turn all your toes over to the left side and exhale, dive forward to a forward bend. You can bring your hands in between your hands and relax your head down. You can grab your ankles here and pull yourself down a little more, whatever feels good today. And relax here, let your head hang heavy. Then walk your hands to the front of your mat. Turn both of your toes to the front of your mat. Lift the back heel up. So both of your legs are extended. Your left heel is up. And then lower down over your right leg again. To come to this extended pyramid pose. Great. You should feel a nice stretch in your right hamstrings here. Then we bend the right knee, bring both hands down on the mat and step back to your downward facing dog. One breath here, inhale. And exhale. Then look between your hands, step the left foot forward, come onto your fingertips and swing back and forth here. Open up your hips. Let your chest and your heart shine forward. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Great. Then find stillness here for a moment and let your hips sink down a little more. And then relax the right knee down, release the right toes and shift the hips back, coming onto your left heel and pull yourself over your left leg. Hips should be in line with the rest of your body and feel the stretch in your left hamstrings. Your hands can walk back if this feels better, or you can keep them up where they were. Then shift back forward, tuck the right toes, lift the right knee up, pivot the right heel down and come up to your warrior two on the other side. Open up your hips to the right side, spread your arms out wide, sink down in your hips. Bring the torso over your pelvis and gaze over your left middle finger. Stay strong here. Then extend both legs, bring the arms up, turn the toes over to the right side. Exhale, leading with the heart. Come forward to your wide-legged forward bend. Bring your hands down on the mat, on your shins, on your ankle, whatever feels good. And relax here for a moment. And slowly start to walk your hands to the front of your mat. Turn the toes over, facing to the front. Your right heel comes up and exhale, extend and bend over your left extended leg. Both of your legs are extended here and your hips are squared. Then bend the left knee, ground both of your hands down and step back to downward facing dog. One deep breath here. Inhale. Lift your heels up. Exhale, lower the heels down. Then look between your hands and step the right foot in between your hands. Maybe a little bit more over to the left side. And then step your left foot forward behind your right foot so that your feet are crisscrossed here. Make your spine long for a moment and then exhale and relax into this forward bend, but with your legs crossed. If your hands don't come down on the floor, just grab opposite elbows here or bring your hands onto your ankles or your shins. Great. Let's do one more fun exercise here. Grab your strap, if you still have it close by, and start to roll up to standing. We will do something really fun. Bring your left foot up into your chest, and you can either grab your big toe with your left hand and extend your leg in front of you, or if you want to use a strap, that's also possible. If you can figure it out, bring your strap around your foot and extend your leg to the front. Great. You can do this. I know you can. Find a point in front of you. Focus on it. Awesome. And then slowly step your foot down in front of the right foot. So your feet across the other way now. And lower back down to stretch on the other side. So you should now really feel your right hamstrings open up here. Then grab your strap again and start to roll up to standing. Bring the right knee into your chest. Either grab your toes or bring the strap around your foot and extend your right leg in front of you. Big smile here. I know this is challenging, but you can do it. If not today, maybe another time. Then slowly lower your foot down. Bring your strap down on the mat and we come down on the floor. Bring your knees into your chest and gently roll from left to right on your back. This was a fun class today. There will be no more poses. This is actually our last pose. So enjoy gently rolling from left to right, massaging your lower back. That's always great after these forward bends. Then extend your legs and your arms to the side. Bring your shoulders away from your ears. Make your neck long. Maybe make some funny faces. And then relax your face. Start to relax your whole body, starting from the feet with your toes, your ankles, your shins, your knees, your thighs, and your hips. Then move up to your upper body and relax your back, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, and your fingers. Relax your neck, relax your face and your head. Shavasana. And slowly start to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Stretch your arms over your head and roll to one side. Take a moment here. 1 deep breath in and out. Come up to a seated position. Bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. Thanks for practicing with me today. Namaste.